Hello, good morning and welcome back to the fish locker out on the boat. Oh, look at me. I've just stopped. I'm just on my way somewhere. I've just stopped to show you what type of a morning we've got. Now look at that. That is incredible, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait. We've already had a fantastic morning. At some point last night, this morning, the YouTube channel, The Fish Locker, surpassed 200,000 subscribers. That is incredible. I just want to take an opportunity to thank every single one of you, because you were the guys that's made this happen. Thank you. I think I'll go fishing to celebrate. Let's go. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? The plan today, we do just have a stunning day. The plan today is, while the tide hasn't really decided what it wants to do, I'm going to fish some lows across a reef, and then I'm going to go and try and fish on the sand for some flatfish. So all I'm going to do is, it's a bit of a slack-handed cast. I'm going to try and fish around for pollock, bass, coalfish, anything that's about, and then possibly, hopefully, a plaice. Whoa! There you go. Oh, stunning! Cracking pollock. There's the lure. Straight back. Tide's just starting to pick up. Low fishing should switch on. We'll give it 3/4 of an hour here and then we'll move. Oh, yeah. Whoa. That's a fish. Go on. Oh wow. That is a monster Wrasse. Flipping heck, that's a 5-pound Wrasse. Holy smokes. That might even be more than £5. Whoa! Look at the size of that Wrasse. Holy moly. That's going to be a PB Wrasse. Look at the size of it. What a donkey. Wow. Look at that lure in its mouth there. Right. Whoa. My word. No, calm down. I'm just getting a bucket of water. Oh! That is an absolute chunk. Not the target species, but I'll take it. Sprint boat round. The bane of my filming life is the sun. It's always facing the camera. He's happy there in that bucket of water. I'll get a sling set up and I'll weigh him because he is massive. Just give you one more look real quick. Look at the size of that. What an absolute monster. Look, it's like a carp, he's that big. That might be a PB. Yeah, I'll get the sling out and we'll get him weighed. Yes! What I've done is I've made myself a weighing sling. Now this is for weighing big fish, this is weighing for congers and ling. But I'm going to use it for this guy because I haven't got my smaller one. All I'll do is I'll weigh him in the net and then I'll subtract the weight of the net. I think the net's about 12 ounces. Yeah. between 11 and 12 ounces. But he's going to be well over £6. Settle. Well, it's weighing between 8.3 and 7.15. Bang on £8. Bang on £8 in the net. So bang on £8 in the net. I'll reweigh the net. I will call it £1. Call it a pound wet. A £7 Ballan Wrasse. Right, we've drifted off where I caught him. I'm going to steam back over there and I'm going to try and put him back. Yeah, new PB. Brilliant. I'm absolutely buzzing about that wrasse. Just goes to a complete untargeted capture like that. New PB. Fantastic. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? That's one of the things you need to be really careful of when you're fishing with a rod with a light tip like this. Is if the line gets caught around one of the eyes or around the tip or something, and you come fast, or a fish picks it up and it can't pull drag off, it'll snap the end of your rod. There you go. Ah, it's still doing it. There we go. Yes! I was quite upset because I've been checking back in the footage, and the first fish that I caught, that Pollack, the audio on the video is no good because the microphone wasn't right. And that Ballan Wrasse made up for it. Run this last drift and then I'll go down there and then we'll see if we can't catch a flatfish. I do really like this little lure rod. It's a 7 to 24 gram lure rod. Oh, I think I fouled up to something then. Wasn't a proper take. It's a Pen Clash 3000. The braid that I've got on here, I'm going to change the braid. I don't really like the braid, it's too soft, it's too floppy. Keeps wrapping around the eyes. But yeah, the setup's been fantastic. Lures don't often last very long when you're catching wrasse because they bite the tails off. Especially these soft plastics like this, they just bite the ends of the tails off. So I'm really glad to have hooked it as I did. Quite often you just feel a bite and you bring it up and you've got like the last 2 inches of your lure missing. That's a wrasse. Or triggerfish. Triggerfish do it. If you're fishing soft plastics in places like the Canary Islands, you just feel like little pecks, little bites. Come back and you've got no soft plastic left and it's like a clean cut. It's a puffer fish or it's a triggerfish. Oops. If your rod hasn't got one of these little lure clips, don't link it through the eye like that, because the barb of the hook can scratch the porcelain and damage the eye. If you're going to do that, hook it through one of the legs. Let's go. Just thought I would have a little quick flick over this reef, just because I can, just because it's nice. That is a stunning pollock. Ah. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Look at that, fantastic. And again the sun. What a stunner, he smashed that lure, hasn't he? Oh, look. Let's give a quick photo and we'll get him back. Now look, just pop the lure out. If you can torpedo them in head first, like that. Now look, thrashing is down. What it does is it gives them a burst of oxygenated water over the gills and kick-starts them onto swimming, so they'll go back. Don't lay them so they land flat, because it'll stun them. If they can go in head first, like diving into, just like you diving into the water, some fish go back. Some fish go back better. Like if the fish is played out, if it's absolutely knackered, if you can feel it's lethargic and it's really labouring, you need to hold them in the water. You need to hold them in the water in a net or in your hands, and then when they start kicking, they're ready. But you could see there, he was still rigid and all of his fins were up. That's a really good sign. If all their fins are flat, like all the way down their dorsals, if they're all flat to their body, it means they're tired. When they're up like that, like you saw with the wrasse and you saw with the pollock, all of its fins were all up still. It shows it still had plenty of fight in it. They can just go straight back. Let's go and find them flatfish. Plaice fishing, my plaice fishing, is only really simple. All I'd use is I either use a running ledger, as in a slider up the line and a hook length, or a locked in lead like this, just a little inline lead, and a hook length of probably 2 feet of 20-pound fluoro ending in a 1/0, just a small J hook. I like to put a couple of beads, maybe a spinner, and then you just head hook a few ragworm. Plaice, dabs, turbot, everything like that lives flat on the seabed, so your bait needs to be in contact with the seabed. And all I'll do is just the area where I'm at, it's just a flat area of sand. It's just a flat area of sand, and all I'm doing is I'm just drifting along it, and all I need to do is make sure that my baits stay in contact with the bottom. So I'll let them out at distances away from the boat, click over the bail arm, and we just drag them. And what you're looking for is, when this has hit the bottom, I'll show you. You're looking for a little bite. That means that a fish has come in and it's found your bait and it's chasing it. When you get a little bite, let some line out, count to 10. That gives the fish chance to catch it and eat it. And then all you do is, after you've counted to 10, just re-engage the bail arm and let your drift tighten the line. If you've got a bite, a proper bite, then you know you've got a fish on. If you don't, then just carry on going. It's that simple. Simple, relaxed fishing. There's a bite, look. I think I've probably found a crab on this one. Yeah, there's a definite bite on the white rod. You see it? What did I tell you? What did I say? Spider crab. If this is a Plaice, it's a monster. Probably dogfish. That wasn't meant for you. Yes. This is not what we're after. Been fishing here now for a couple of hours, and to be honest, I'm just getting plagued out by dogfish. I've had 9 dogfish, and I have just picked up, easy, easy, this lovely looking male cuckoo wrasse. So yeah, it's not going to plan. I'm going to stick it out for another hour, just until the tide turns, and if I haven't had a place by then, I'm going to go. So fingers crossed we can pull one out. Another dogfish! Bit of weight here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my word. Yes! Tell you what, I'm happy with that. What an absolutely stunning place. My God, look at the size of it. Got some stunning colours on that one. God, look at the size of its mouth. That is what I came for. That's what I want. That's what I've fished through like 11 dogfish for. That fish right there. Oh, brilliant. The standout difference between these and other flatfish is these bright red dots. But also it has some little bumps on the back of its head. Because flounders sometimes get red dots on them. Get in that tub there, yo. Oh. Tell you what, that is a monster as well. I don't know, that'll be a... Might not be £4, but it'll be over 3. Yes! What a stunner. That is a cracking fish. Get some photos of him. Oh, what? Yes! Today really has just been incredible. Woke up to that fantastic subscriber milestone, came out straight into good Pollack and a PB Ballon Wrasse. It was just like a flipping great grouper. And then to finish off with that stunning Plaice. That is a really big Plaice. I haven't got a weight on it yet, but I will. That's going to go to Jim. That's going to go to my father-in-law because he absolutely loves Plaice. I have enough worm left for one more drift. So we'll carry this on for a little bit and then we'll go. I hope you've enjoyed joining me. I hope you found it interesting. All the very best. See you later.